Good morning. This is a review of the Sonoma brand scented wax melts at Kohl's store. These are the new spring 2017 scents. I think there are a couple of other ones, but I didn't find them. And Kohl's still has the tropical scents with new labels, but they came out last year, so I already reviewed those last year when they had the different label. Sonoma wax is pretty good, although sometimes there's an issue with throw, especially when it comes to spring and summer scents. Their fall scents are a little bit better when it comes to throw, as is the case with a lot of wax companies. So when I saw these, I was really excited. Raspberry lemonade, that kind of a scent is right up my alley. Key lime pie. And when I smelled them on cold sniff, oh my God, they smell incredible. So we'll start with raspberry lemonade. This, it just smells fantastic. It smells like a sweet, salty lemon with a tart raspberry note. But when melted, the throw was just okay, around a 2.5 or maybe a 3 out of 5. It would do best in a small room, and it was really disappointing because based on cold sniff and the scent name, I really expected the throw to be better. And you can see when there's a scent that I decide not to keep, I put the wax back in the package just so to remind myself that I'm not going to keep it. If there's no throw, I return to the store. If it's just a scent that I don't like, I'll put it in my pile of wax to get rid of. So I'll either give it to friends or family, sell it on Craigslist, or maybe do a giveaway in the Facebook group. Not really sure yet. Next, we have key lime pie. This also smells amazing and super strong on cold sniff. I smell a sweet, creamy, salty lime scent with a vanilla note, but I also smell a graham cracker type pie crust note. When melted, it has a slightly burnt note, but not really bad. It's still a fantastic scent. The throw is very good, around a 3.5 out of 5, although it started to dissipate within 2 hours. Next, we have blooming honeysuckle, and this is one of my favorite scents. It's really, really nice. It's not authentic. It's more of a sweet, soapy honeysuckle, but it still smells fantastic. This is actually not a new scent. It's an older scent with a new label. It's the same as the older Sonoma honeysuckle scent and also last year's Hawaiian honeysuckle. But I can always use a couple of extra honeysuckle scents. It's still very nice. The throw is excellent, at least a 4 out of 5, but probably more. This one actually might be a scent monster that might take over the house. Last we have Pink Velvet Cupcake. This is a sweet vanilla scent with almost like a slight salty peanut note and maybe a smidgen of lemon and some kind of berry and just a barely detectable note of almond. I really can't figure out what the heck I'm smelling. It's nice. It smells a little bit like last year's Sensational's Pink Velvet scent, but not exactly. Sensational's Pink Velvet scent has a slightly more tart berry and lemon note, while this Sonoma Pink Velvet Cupcake is sweeter and with a very slight perfumey note. The throw, though, is not great, around a 2.5 out of 5, so it might do well in a very small room. The new scent that I did not get, that they didn't have there at Kohl's when I went, was Peach Gelato. They did have the candle, and I smelled it. It's just a typical creamy, milky peach scent that smells like a lot of peach scents out there. So that's the Peach Gelato. Again, they didn't have that in a wax melt when I went there. So there you have it. Mixed results with these Sonoma scents, but they do smell fantastic. And you can read a text version of this review at scentedwaxreviews, with an S at the end, .com.